This episode took some time. A lot has happened in just a month. We recorded this episode in two parts that have a clear line in the sand. Take a listen. I know that you and I, we're both O3s, junior captains at that in our military career. So we're still finding our way, but we have enough rank and enough experience that we have some good stories. So fly, fight, win. Tell me your airman story.
All right. So my airman story actually begins my senior year in high school. I actually used to mock my friends who were in ROTC. I'm like, girl, why would you want to do push-ups and sit-ups and whatever else to go run and line up in formations when you could just be relaxing and chilling with us in gym time? And so it was in first period where I was watching a student interview of, at the time, South Carolina State Representative Anton Gunn. And while I was watching his interview, I'm reminded of my senior project that I have to complete and, how amazing it would be to include him in it, because I was just taken adrawn by his overall story. And so I decided to create a film based on, influential African Americans and their rise to success. And so fast forward, I was fortunately invited to interview Mr. Gunn at his downtown office. And in his interview, he said something that was so profound and has really stuck with me throughout my career. He began to describe a tombstone and, how it would basically have your date of birth and your date of decease. And he went on to say that it will also have a line, and that line that separates those two very important dates. He looks directly into the camera and he says, what will you do with your line and what will it represent? And so from then, I just knew that I wanted my line to represent a legacy of truth, of hard work, and just selfless service to others.
Wow, this episode really speaks to me. Join me as we learn from Air Force Captain Cynthia Turner and the team at Project Refit. We're calling this season Flight 2021. Listen, subscribe, and share right here with the Third Lieutenant.